you have more money than sense? Have you ever had those friends that one is like super rich, the other is poor? The one that is rich, buys everything that he can, like buys car, the best house, like a mansion. Or have you known a person that is like super rich, super wealthy, and always has like a lot of belongings, a lot of possessions? Well, we can say that the person that is rich and buys more than what he needs, like, I don't know, 5-6 cars when he's the only person, or is trying to all the time buying things that are new, we can say that that person has more money than sense. Yes, that means that that person does not spend money wisely. Yes. But we have that kind of friend or family member that is the opposite, and probably that person is short of money, which means that he doesn't have a lot of money, and sometimes he cannot buy or afford to buy things because he doesn't have a budget. We also have those kind of friends that they always promise to bring something to eat, but they never do that. Or they always promise to help a charity, but they never do that. So in that case, we can say that those people are the ones that needs to put their money where the mouth is. Yes, they need to put the money where the mouth is, which means that they need to show things through action or money, by giving money, and not just by words. We also have a family member that is all the time asking for money. Like, for example, my sister, she sometimes comes to me and say, "Hey Andres, can you please give me some money?" And sometimes you don't have so much to give. So one expression that you can say is, "Money doesn't grow on trees." That means that it's difficult to get money. Or another expression that you can use is, "I'm not made of money." But if we are with those people that are wealthy or rich, we can say that those people are worth a fortune, or those people have money to burn. Or we can also say that most of the time those people sometimes wants to change things, and the best way to do that is by under the table giving some money or doing things. So in that case, we can say that money makes the world go round. Those are useful expressions about money. Let's see if you can do the following exercise to match expressions with meaning. Let's learn some other expressions. Have you ever been in debt? So probably you have a credit card, or you have a lot of things to spend on, and you give a lot of money that you pay. You have to pay your credit card, you have to pay your car, you have to pay your health insurance or your car insurance, and you have like a lot of bills to pay. So have you ever had a chance to be in debt? Are you the kind of person that when you were a student, you had to learn how to live within your means that you had just the right amount of money you needed to survive, to get by, but no more than that? Sometimes we can also have a tight budget, which means that we have to think very well how much money we can spend on certain things. For example, if I have a tight budget, I cannot go and eat out every single weekend, because if you go to a restaurant, probably you will have to pay more than what would cost to get groceries, for example. So you cannot afford to eat out all the time. So in that case, you need to live. You have like a very tight budget. Have you ever thought of giving away some of your money? Sometimes we know some charities where we can give money, and those are, sometimes we feel like donating, right? So in that case, you give money away. Do you know any other person that has a high standard of living? Do you think that people of these last generations have a higher standard of living than our parents, or you think that it's more difficult to have a higher standard of living in today's world? Alright, so now that we have learned these expressions, let's see if you can do the following exercise, matching meaning with words. Alright, so it's time to see the solutions for both exercises. How many correct answers did you get? If you have done most of them correct, well done. If not, don't worry, just keep practicing.